We're back. I have made it home from the wonderful state of Tennessee after 30 days. It was pretty gay, and people there don't know how to drive at all. And I spent $1 million on gas. But now that I'm back, red truck. You guys haven't seen this one yet. It's a 2000 K3500. So it's a 1-ton, 4-wheel drive, crew cab long box. I bought it off Facebook Marketplace for, I want to say a wicked deal, but I'll be honest, I kind of played myself. It wasn't that wicked of a deal. But talk about a luxury model. Fake wood trim. 6-way power and heated seats with the Chevrolet logo. No fake wood on the dash for some reason. Non-mounted headlight switch. But here's the real zinger. Power slider. This thing's got an electronically sliding rear window. Quite the option for a 2000 model year big old 1-ton. Reason being, it's not stock. But this rig I paid $2,300 for. I then proceeded to pay $200 for these wheels and tires from some kid in Wisconsin. They're bald, they're mud terrains, so they're loud and ugly and unbalanced. But they've got enough tread for it to drive around on, and they're reasonably spray painted black. So it looks wonderful compared to what was on it that wasn't really roadworthy. I won't call this roadworthy, but it's a little better. Anyways, today I'm doing plugs, wires, cap and rotor, because this thing's got a bit of a stutter at idle. I got the plugs out. Why do you guys think it had a bit of a stutter at idle? 4 of 8 plugs have a crazy amount of buildup like that. And of the ones that don't have crazy amounts of buildup, they're still crusty and obviously haven't been replaced in a long time. Hopefully the angle is decent. With all that said and done, I've already done the plugs on this side. I've already pulled the ones on this side, but it's a similar story. A lot of corrosion, buildup, they're junk. They did fire though, it did run. I am a firm believer in that. Pro tip for you guys: buy your wiper blades and spark plugs and such consumables, common consumables like this, on Rock Auto or online, anywhere, whatever your preferred online store is. These blades at O'Reilly's, $57. These blades on Rock Auto, $6.70. Windy as a son of a bitch out here, I tell you. And old hot rod doesn't really fit in the garage. Woo! Little Minnesota tornado. Get the air moving. All right. So I've really done the easy parts, and I don't want to do the other parts. But the age-old saying goes, if I don't do it, it's not gonna get done. Running, nice and stable. exhaust leak. I found it. Got to get a part for it. I got a list. I got a whole list of things that I got to get for it. But runs and drives decent. And that's the main part that matters. For now, I need to park it. I got to go back to my place and do some stuff, but I'm going to pick up some tools and some parts. Really need to bleed the brakes. The brakes in this thing are atrocious. Straight to the floor. And it's not a, you know, oh, it's an OBS. This is a Hydro Boost truck. It should have great brakes. This is the list. Hanger bearing on the drive shaft. U-joints, I think, are fine on the drive shaft. It's that hanger bearing has a lot of play, but I gotta grease them. Front end kit. It needs upper control arm bushings, ball joints, for, upper and lower. It needs tie rod ends. It needs, you know, any suspension component up front that you can think of needs to be replaced. Rear diff needs U-bolts. It's super common on trucks from up here. They all get filled with sand in that bottom pocket. They rust out, they break. Steering stabilizer, so crossbar steering stabilizer, that's blown out. Front and rear shocks are all blown out or rotten. Tranny filter and fluid sitting in that box right there. Got to do that tomorrow probably once it's warm. Exhaust gasket cat to cat. So this is a 4-cat truck. It's got one on each downpipe, one central, and then one after. And where it goes from 3-cat to 1-cat, there's a pipe with a gasket. That gasket's blown out. I might, you know, I don't want to be your typical teenager and just hacksaw it. I want it to just be a nice, quiet, whatever. Then bleed brakes and rear wheel cylinders. So rear wheel cylinders obviously before bleed brakes, but it shouldn't be bad. It's a pretty simple list. It's something I can throw it up on jack stands, do it all in a day or two. But it's not the weather for that right now. Despite that this says 100 whatever. Wow, that's tweaking out. It is not that. It is 32 degrees outside. So, all right. That's that rig done for now. Dump truck. It's longer. Or shorter than that. Honestly, it's been a minute since you guys saw this thing. Let alone fair weather. It's been a minute since I've seen it. Last I heard, my brother was working on it and said the old fuel tank was real full of garbage. I know he cleaned the carburetor. I don't know what he did. Jesus Christ. Oh, look at that thing in there looking shiny. But the automated choke's all fucked up on it. It's got a new ignition box on it back there, you can see. And it looks like he's putting some new other things on there. And he's got that fuel line pinched off with vice grips right now. Because it was apparently spitting some pretty gnarly stuff. And it's been cold since he told me that, so I don't blame him. But, okay, it's bone dry in there right now. I can't see. So I'm not sure if he drained it or cleaned anything or what he was doing. So I'll talk with him probably tomorrow. I'll be back over here. It'll be warm. Good time to work on stuff. The old 2x4 wrapped in fucking fabric method for mounting the tank. It's solid. There's that one. And then there's this tank. I think this tank's probably also full of garbage. I'm not sure if he's even noticed that one, considering he just has this one off. So we'll see. I'll talk with him. Worst case, that's an easy tank. Any, you know, big rig supply store will have something that size we can throw on there. That one, though, we'll probably have to drop out and actually touch. That's not it. 68, 69 El Camino. Looks pretty good, don't it? From a distance. You get close, you know, oh, a little bit of paint fade, whatever. Oh, there's some bubbles in there. And then you really start to look close. You can see all the bubbles and Bondo and grinder marks and all the prior, you know, immaculate bodywork done to this hot rod. And it sucks because from a distance it really does look like a solid car, but when you actually get up and around it, it's rough. Needs a floor for sure. Interior's cooked. We've got some Impala SS, I believe, seats. Steering column's been rebuilt. This is a buddy of mine's car. We're gonna do it up this summer. So, once he's actually out on a work trip right now for about a month. So once he's back, look forward to seeing this on the channel. It should be pretty simple. It's an original, the VIN pulls back to an original 396 SS car. It's not anymore. It's badged as a 327 car. It has not at all a factory motor in it anymore. It's got like TBI truck heads. It's a basket case, man. Someone had a project and they messed it up. But this is the peak for me. My top project that's been on the back burner for too long, and everyone tells me, finish this truck, finish that truck. So, you notice it's the only one out here under a cover. Hard to tell what you're looking at with no front end on it, but this is a 1989 Ford Ranger. 100% rust-free truck. Not a speck of rust on this fucking thing. I have done a frame off, complete. Frame's been entirely sandblasted, coated in Pour 15. This is a 6-liter LS that I had built 7 years ago for a different truck, but it should be like a 450, 500 horse motor. I put a lot into it. It looks stock, but ARP hardware on everything. Transmission's a 4L80 that's been rebuilt and ready for, you know, some high horsepower stuff. I converted it to a detachable front clip. From the factory, these are all welded, and it's a one-piece front clip. These inner fenders and this core support makes it really hard to get big motors in and out. I made it bolt on, bolt off, so you can pull this off, engine and tranny out as one. But it is a clean truck, and I mean clean. I don't know why the window's down. It shouldn't have been, but some fucking scoundrel around my yard probably came and was like, oh dude, check out Preston's truck, it's sick. But it's so nice in here. The interior's in great shape. Everything's in great shape. There's no water damage anywhere. All the sheet metal's just solid as can be. As you can tell, it's been painted before, but it's a long time ago. This truck came from Florida. You can see kind of the paint lines there, but it used to be this gold color. It has since been painted this brown with these gold and tan accents. It's a 89 Ranger XLT. It's got some sun fade, but it is a complete truck. I've got all the parts for it, and it's got a big old motor in it that's going to make too much power. And it has been on the back burner since I was 20 years old, and I'm 24 now. So I owe it to it. This summer, I keep telling myself I'm gonna get to it this summer, but this one, mark my word, put a transmission in the Lincoln, sell it, then this. Good morning, Yak. Today, we will be doing a minor interior cleanup on this wonderful pickup truck. Our current quarrel is there's these little covers that are held in by Phillips heads holding these fuckers on, and they're stripped out and we can't get them off. So I believe our solution may be either leave that seat in, which would be lame, or break the plastic with screwdrivers.
Yeah. Easiest way to do it. That's interesting.
Oh my god.
That one you're not gonna get on. It's too much of an angle.
Oh, you're right. What other one is there?
That's the only one for this side seat bolt I don't know about over there. I haven't explored that for yet.
Okay.
That was your side of the vehicle.
Oh, hey. Some dickhead broke it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You just lightly pulled on it?
Very lightly.
Like it was easy.
Editor, suck my balls.
Editor, kill yourself.
Editor, I'm the editor, so.
Editor, you didn't hear that. Ooh, editor, a penny.
Pass me the
penetrating fluid.
There's your painter fluid, sir.
What the fucking kind of bolt is this? This is a fucking stupid bolt.
Editor, schedule my upload.
Sigma.
Editor, I'm putting these seats in my Silverado.
Donald Cam.
Seats out. They've been wiped down. Floor mats out, wiped down. This little rig worked pretty decent. Fills up quick, runs out of steam quick. Got the old fan running in here. I brushed and wiped down all the plastics. So we really did the best we can. We didn't get the stains all the way out, but they're nowhere near as bad as they were. So that's nice. But let it dry out in here and then we can throw the seats back in.
You should have recorded the massive dust pile.
Yeah, I forgot. In the Herculean effort of getting this hitch out, we have reduced the frame to ash. Nice and smoky, but there's about 70 pounds worth of my frame.
Still out of breath.
Slow but steady progress. We're doing rear wheel cylinders. It was a fight to get the drums off, but they're off. This side's done. New wheel cylinder. Pretty crusty old truck, leaving its mark on us, but getting it done. It's the only brake component that wasn't originally replaced by the previous owner, and I'm assuming it's because he couldn't get these fucking drums off. But we got them off. Doing these, then we're gonna bleed the brakes, and as long as I have a firm enough pedal, I can start driving this rig. For these wonderful upcoming gas prices that we have, I'm sure I'll love 6 miles to the gallon.
Hell yeah.
Drum getting anti-seized.
Oh my god.
Hub anti-seized.
Look, anteing, they see.
Mouth.
Editor, censor.
Editor, get rid of the N-word. Wheel cylinder end.
Editor?
Don't censor that. Fuck him. We just won't give away his identity.
Ruin his career.
Editor, send this to his company HR department. All right, it's getting late. I'm tired. Drums are back on, brakes are bled. Waiting for the interior to dry out. Got the fan running, got the mint seat. So, still some staining. Not perfect, but it's a lot better. Smells a lot better, looks a lot better. And most of the big stains are covered up by seats. I just wanted to get a bulk of that gross stuff out of there. Still got to do the motor. Clean all the junk out of here. That's another day's problem. For now, we'll call it tonight. I'm going to come back tomorrow, throw wheels and tires back on, maybe do the hanger bearing on the drive shaft, and then that's all I have parts for. But then we'll work on the dump truck tomorrow. Fuel lines, clean the fuel tank, and hopefully be able to start it. Tune in. I'll probably just upload them as I get them edited, so no fixed schedule. But if you're interested in this truck or the dump truck, just you know, check us out.